But until then, see some of my garden messing around. This guy was that dead leaf. Wasn't doing so hot, but I still had a lot of good root left in it. And you can see that while it died off, it's growing more root. So I'm thinking it might try and give me another branch somewhere. Not 100% sure. I'm going to clip the dead leaf part out and see what it does. You know, can't hurt. You can see behind it the mother plant doing awesome. Just left this one with a lot, well, way too much light essentially. So, you know, much like over here, getting a little raw dogged on that little life. So I'm gonna have to take them out, probably change out the water, give them a nice new life. These guys are gonna start doing the same, moving around. You can see here we've got some nice new slits in the leaves that have formed, and this leaf is actually connected here to the soda lid cup, but that one is actually doing a lot better than it was. It was really droopy, and it's now starting to stand back up and hold itself up. I think it's getting a little too much light, so I'm gonna have to pull them back out of the light preference. But these guys here, same thing. They're doing good. You can see great root growth. Everybody's seeming pretty happy. And of course, since I'm kind of gazing here at the strawberries, got a nice, pretty red one actually already. A couple more kind of popping up here and there. Gonna see if that pepper will grow, and then I'm gonna put some more shredded paper and cardboard down here just because you can see some of the grass is already starting to creep back in, and I just don't want to deal with that. Unfortunately, the aphids are still battling me. You can see I've got a little bit of more growth. I'm going to trim this back and kind of play with it tonight, see what I can do, because I think here in a little bit I'm going to have to do some management. I sprayed this yesterday night, and then you can hear I fried this leaf because it was a little too much for too long. So now this much more mature one survived it, handled it pretty well. There's still some aphids on there. I can actually see one crawling up right now. Let me see if I can get in on it. Yeah, there we go. See my aphid infestation. But, you know, it is what it is. Still holding tight. My potatoes are taking a little bit of a beating, but I'm trying to notch them back. They seem to really like the potatoes, so, you know, you can see here, took in some damage, but still lots of good, healthy growth in here. Speaking of healthy growth, look at that leaf. Sorry, very excited for that. Now you can see here, these potatoes just are not getting enough light, and I think they're kind of taking a little bit of a beating because of the blueberry nutrients and the acidity from the blueberries. So I'm gonna have to pull that potato bag, and I think just buy another blueberry plant to kind of help with the biology of the blueberries. Maybe even plant another blueberry plant in this bag to see how it helps with that. But moving on over here to some of these plants, looks like I'm gonna have to pop this guy open because my leaves fell over when I was moving it around. Nope, they have gone gooey. I am wrong. This is the last living one. We will see how it handles that. Unfortunately, this is the last avocado. Unfortunately, the other one did die. Took a little bit of a cold snap. You can see here these monsteras are really doing good. This avocado is going back. It is starting to see a little bit of new growth, but not much. It's still hanging in. Hoping it'll come back. All the aloe is still doing great. It will be definitely available for sale along with these monsteras that we have going on. You can see the Monstera cups just love to grow in these plastic cups. They put out roots like there's no tomorrow and some water. And then, of course, this jade plant happens to be still hanging in there, so that'll be nice. I'm going to try and tackle a couple of these worm bins today, and then, well, we'll finish setting up the tomato plant here in a few minutes, so I'll see you back soon.